Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Monday, the 26th of June, 2023. It is actually here, it's absolutely beautiful this morning. I know that 500,000 people woke up this morning with no power through the south and up in Michigan. Severe storms coming through, tornadoes. A lot of issues for a lot of people. Not a whole lot of fun, of course, but you know, again, it always brings me back when these type of things happen. Okay, it always brings me back to the same thing when people would say, "Well, why do you prepare? What are you getting ready for? What do you think is going to happen?" You know, and the reality is this. We never know what's going to happen, and that's why we prepare. That's why we prep. We prepare for the unknown. We prepare for things that we don't have control over, and so that's why we do what we do. And I think more people need to understand that, and and realize that prepping is not about being crazy. It is not about waiting for the end of the world to happen. I'll tell you what, if you are living in a home and a tornado comes through and destroys your home and destroys everything that you have, that is the end of the world for you right now in that moment. Hopefully you get out with your life and you can go on and live your life. But a lot of people, when you get that type of thing happen, it's devastating, and not having power absolutely sucks, and that's why, like I said again, to rely on the system that's in place is not a whole lot of fun. That's why I think it's important to be able to have the option, even if you don't want to live off grid, is to be able to have that option of backup power. To be able to not be suffering. When you're looking, an example would be Texas. Texas is dealing with some extreme heat right now. When you're talking 113, 114 degrees, I couldn't imagine what that would be like with no air conditioning. I'm sure it's not a whole lot of fun. And so, again, to be able to have some way to make sure that you can be, somewhat comfortable is definitely a smart thing. Now, like I said, again, a tornado, guys, none of us can predict where that's going to hit, what that's going to do, and how that's going to do it. We just can't. That's not a reality. So, putting yourself in a position, that breeze feels really, really nice. You see the trees blowing there? I hope this isn't interfering with me talking, but just a beautiful, beautiful morning here. We had a lot of rain over the last 5 days, and here's the weird thing: we really didn't have that steady downpour. It was the one day we had rain all day long, but it was like a light, easy rain, if you will, if that makes any sense. But very interesting, very, very interesting. But yeah, it's just it's nice to actually see the sun out. It really is. It's a nice change of pace. But again, so why do we prep? We prep for the unknown, the unforeseen, the things that we don't have control over, the things that happen unexpectedly that, affect everything. That's why we prep. What do we got over here? I don't even know what this is. What do we got here? Okay. All right. I don't know know why that's sitting over there, but that's where that was. Anyway, I did move some more stone yesterday as well. I continued to spread more stone out over and through this area, throwing it out here, with a shovel. Again, if I can turn this whole area, and this needs to be filled in more, obviously, more needs to be put through that area. I did take a couple of wheelbarrows full and put them over here into this area here. Still need more. Need another one here. Some more back in through here. So, like with anything else, if you can see this spot here, that was some that I had put in there before. So, with anything else, there's always going to be something else that needs to be done. But that settled in really good there. I laid it in pretty thick through there, so with putting it in that area as well, it's going to make it better. This here was the number 2 stone. This is the crush and run, but this was the number 2 stone that when he had his bobcat, and he put 2 scoops in the back of my truck with a bobcat, and I brought it in here, and I hit this area, and man, what a difference that made. But just trying to slowly work this up so we're not having just straight ground. I'm gonna have to, when Dave gets back, he's got some stuff to screw into here, and then we'll get the tarp on here to be able to protect the bike and the 4-wheeler and the lawnmower, and we'll get those all squared away. But this pile's still a pretty decent pile, so I definitely will be taking more of this and getting it out through here. And again, so when people come in, and I probably am going to go more this way as well, so we hit this whole area. But it's going to make it nicer for when people come in, and if it is raining, they're not pulling up into mud, and sinking into the mud. Should there be more on here? Sure, there should be. But, this is going to be, everybody comes in and, they park in this area. So this way, it'll be better for everybody when they get here. And I'll just keep hitting this slow and steady and making a good dent in that pile anyway. And I'll just keep fixing that up. But I was doing it yesterday again, and I do it, and then all of a sudden my shoulder will tell me, all right, that's enough for today. And that's the frustrating part, honestly, because when I was 25 years old, I could go and go and go and no issues. At 58, your body says, okay, that's good for today, you've done enough. And it's not what you wanted to get accomplished, but you know what? Forward progress is forward progress. So you see the breeze there blowing through the trees, which is beautiful. But anyway, guys, my thoughts are with everybody that lost power. Getting back on track here, right? My thoughts are with everybody that's lost power. And hopefully they get their power back on soon. Hopefully, I know there has been some loss of life as well. And just please be careful out there. I think hopefully more people will wake up and realize the importance of prepping. That would be a good thing. So anyway, I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, folks, we truly are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we truly will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I will talk to you all later. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.